The Eternals talks about many topics, inclusiveness, love for humanity, for the earth. What's the message you think is most valuable, and why?
You want to go first?
I think it's whatever message you take from it. I'm no one to give you the answer.
But you have one.
The answer is for the audience. For me, it's love. But you might look at it and go, no, you're absolutely crazy. Mine is blah, blah, blah. So there's no wrong answer.
What she said, and I think lately I would say lead with love. The idea of being able to, Cersei, who Cersei is, she's a leader, but she chosen to be a leader and she doubted herself because she didn't have the traditional powers, but she has the strength and the vulnerability to love unconditionally, to forgive, to have compassion for those who wronged her. And by doing that, she's able to take down the greatest power there is.
Okay, Chloe, from Nomadland to the Eternals, I think the way you look, the earth, the landscapes are quite the same. Respectful, loving, nostalgic. What's your relationship with our planet?
I was raised a non-religious person. I'm not religious. So the older I get, the more I question, I get anxious. Where do I go after I die? Why am I here? You know, and because I don't have really God to answer these things. So when I went to the reservation in South Dakota, it was nature, people's relationship with nature, that made me go, oh, there is another way if you need it. And so I started to develop my own with it, and it's changed my life significantly. It made me feel I'm a part of something bigger. And for this film, we wanted to be able to convey that.
One of the most fascinating things for Marvel fans is how you portrayed the gigantic and cosmic part of Marvel Comics. How was to bring on the screen the art of Jack Kirby?
A dream come true. Because he had a dream 50 years ago, or whenever it was in the 60s, 70s. And then here we have a chance every day to look at it and go, okay, let's splash the screen with art. I mean, for an artist, for a filmmaker, there's nothing better. There's nothing better. And then you get a chance to partner up with someone like Chloe. And then all of a sudden you have this phenomenal journey in trying to see whatever Jack saw, and now we can bring it to life. So we were like kids with toys.
Okay, with the end of the Infinity Saga, movies like The Eternals open a window to new chapters. How do you feel knowing that you are an important part of this new saga, of this new chapter?
As a fan, honestly, every day, the fact that I got to make a movie that defines some of the key elements of the origin of the MCU, and then have some repercussions to the future of the MCU. Yes! I love it! But, you know, like, as a filmmaker, you know, we need to work, but as a fan, I'm just geek out.
But what's great about Chloe is that she is a super fan, not just a fan. She's a super fan. She can geek out like any other fan. She knows way too much about the MCU, far more than I know about the MCU.
I know stuff said in bloopers reels.
Yes,
yeah.
I mean, like, seriously. So to have such a fan be a part of how we can make this new Phase 4 is it's an honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.